So I just wanted to do a video. I didn't really want to do this honestly, but I'm doing it. Because I saw Lexus Exodus's video, her clip on how the documentary or docuseries would be on black men with Tina Knowles. To me, one, I think Beyonce is unimportant. So I don't see why any of her parents, her children, her siblings, her nieces, her nephews, and so forth would have any importance. So I don't really see why anyone would care what they have to say. Um, but, you know, some people act like it's of some kind of importance. To me, the main thing I have an issue with is not specifically that black men are profiled or whatever. I see the point of what people are saying on Lexus Exodus channel and channels like that. And to me, I see their point. To me, it's like, well, they're right because you're not addressing any of the problem with the image that black men are putting forth. You know what I mean? In fact, they were just saying, I remember on one person's live, they were saying how she tried to sugarcoat the fact that her son-in-law is a drug dealer, a criminal, you know, uh, rapper who raps about really bad things that make black men in general look badly. He's not helping the image of black men, and, you know, you want to ignore what's causing it. When you have it in your own family where you could be like, why are you doing this to black men? Why are you making black men look badly? But instead, you want to blame the people who are just witnessing the image that you're putting forth and say those people are wrong just for coming to a conclusion that anyone would come up with when you set an image forth like that. To me, I also think that why so much focus on black men? I don't get that. Because, I mean, stereotypes and racism, that happens with anyone regardless of gender. So it's kind of weird that people just talk about black men. And the only reason they do that is, I think, because of what people say, the mammy behavior and coddling and things of that nature. It makes sense. You care more about someone else's image, black men's, than your own sex, black women's. And that's just weird to me. I mean, like, if you cared about the collective whole of black people's image, that would be a thing. But you just care about black men's image, to me implies that you have some kind of weird interests. It's not for the greater good of your people or your race or anything. It's just based off of, I think, some kind of obsession and, some intrinsic mammy nature, nurture situation, basically. But yeah, I just kind of like don't really get why people like this would come forward with a documentary or docuseries on the image of black men when you very well have a son-in-law that's destroying the image of all black people, men and women and children and anybody, basically, just for a little bit of money. If you really cared about the image of black men, you would be like, you wouldn't sell out the image of black people as a collective whole. So it's obviously fake concern because you're causing the problem, but you don't care that you're causing the problem. You don't care that you're creating a certain mentality among a certain group of black people in the first place to create a further worse image, a criminalized image, because people behave that way due to the culture that they're raised in, a culture that you embrace and encourage among black men and black women, and somehow you're trying to blame outside sources for the negativity and the basically, bad behavior that you're trying to basically encourage, just so then you can get some kind of attention and get financial gain out of it. I just think people like that are just phony. So, yeah, I don't think they really care. I think that's all I have to say in this video. I'll be done. Thanks for watching and bye.